Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party, Minister for the Public Service and Foreign Affairs, MP for Fox Hill. Today is Wednesday, 12th July 2023. I'm now in Clarence-town, Long Island, for the annual ceremony to commemorate the work of Sir Henry Milton Taylor, one of the founders of the PLP and almost certainly the man who goes down in history as the founder of the modern democratic movement in the Bahamas. The ceremony will be live streamed from the Catholic Cemetery in Clarence-town beginning at 4:30 p.m. on Facebook. Please join us. You can join us on Fred Mitchell Minute by Minute, live on Facebook. I want to deal with a video circulated by a social media activist in Abaco of a fight which took place between some tourists and some locals on Nipper Beach in the Keys in Abaco. The fight was bad enough. The police should be involved in finding out what went on. But what was disturbing for me was not so much the fight. More disturbing is that the activist claimed in a voice note that this was Haitians attacking tourists. I'm advised that this is manifestly incorrect. The persons involved in the local side were and are Bahamians, I'm advised. And we have to be careful how we spread information of this nature, which is racially and ethnically tinged, given the developing fracture lines in this country over these matters, which could lead to larger violence. The voice note by the activist was irresponsible and inflammatory. Just a few weeks before, I referred another voice note to the security people where a man who claimed to be of foreign descent was calling Bahamians bad names and asking and suggesting that he's going to take over, he and his kith and kin. Again, this stuff is highly irresponsible, and it is my hope that the authorities will deal decisively with that offensive matter as well. We plan a peaceful society, not a society run by ignorance and stupidity over ethnic and other parochial matters which have no place in a civilized society, and I'm determined that a matter of public policy that this kind of prejudice, ignorance, and stupidity be cut off at the legs before it takes root. Let me now turn to the Grand Bahama Port Authority matter again. There are some private entreaties and approaches coming to me about my advocacy on behalf of the PLP and the Prime Minister to relent as if this is some personal matter. Let me answer the public and assure the public that this is not a personal matter, but a public policy matter. The Nassau Guardian claimed yesterday in its story that I attacked the licensees of the port for their attacks on the Prime Minister and the PLP over the Grand Bahama Port Authority. Let me be clear. What I did was warn the licensees not to be used by those who have money for a cause which is a question of private wealth. The Grand Bahama Port Authority is a private company. Its shares are owned by private individuals, and any government or citizen or anyone else who has the money can purchase those shares from those individuals. The government can offer to do so if it considers that this is in the public interest. This is especially the case where the terms of the contract signed are not being performed. Have you, for example, tried to ride out to East Grand Bahama using the Ukayan Road over the bridge there? Have you tried that? I say no more. God bless you. God bless the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And as we look forward to another 50 years, it's still on this day across the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, PLP all the way.